3X Lex, the Warrior King of this arcade game thing. Let's do it. Guys, I'm here today to show off the first video highlighting the Platinum Armor multi-platform version of the Dragon Slayer. Alright, now I would like to show off, most importantly, the cabinet itself. The cabinet is virtually going to be identical to the standard model, but you'll notice you get two tablet holders connected to the sides. Now, both of these tablet holders are fully adjustable. You can move these up and down. They can be adjusted and pulled to the front of the cab, side of the cab. I like them on the side of the cab. And they're fully adjustable. They come with each tablet. Now, speaking of which, the Platinum Armor Edition, when you order this particular model, in addition to the standard arcade running Batocera with whatever size image and model you decided on, you get that, of course, and you also get an additional gaming PC that's separate, an 10-inch Android tablet, octa-core processor-based Android tablet with very good performance. You get that, and you also get a mini notebook. It's an 11.5-inch notebook, which I would like to show off. So, there's the notebook. Cool. So, to give the breakdown of everything, essentially, the tablet, Android tablet, is going to be used for mobile gaming, and is also going to be used for mobile gaming, and also you have the option of adding retro gaming to that tablet also. Now, this tablet can be docked and undocked, and it can also be played docked and undocked on a separate television on the arcade or any other separate screen you may have. So mobile gaming and retro gaming on the go will be on the Android tablet. And also, if you notice, there's a second tablet too on the right-hand side. You can add an iPad, actually. This is the 9th generation iPad, and this is something that I want to go off into a little bit more detail today, because this is the first time me debuting this and talking about this in detail. Now, the reason why the iPad 9th generation, which is brand new, was chosen, this is simply a fantastic, and I mean fantastic option here. It's got great performance, and has very, very, very good performance. The performance of this iPad is phenomenal. It's head and shoulders for the price point of this base level 9th generation iPad, which is a brand new model. The performance is top notch. Of course, you're adding iOS connectivity to the cabinet, so anything you want to do iOS wise, you'll be adding that to the cabinet. And more importantly, the processing power of this tablet is top notch.
Quick viewing preset. TV brightness is set to brighter. Button 1 of 9. Color temperature. Picture size. In picture size. Auto. Direct radio button. Not. Stretch radio button not selected. 3 of 5. Stretch inch sideways to fit the screen. Press OK. In picture settings, picture size is set to auto. In picture size, direct rip. Stretch. In picture settings. In TV settings, picture settings.
Cool. So you can also stretch the image of the iPad. It looks best with a slight stretch on it. It doesn't really distort the image, and I wanted to show that off so you can get full screen with the iPad pretty much. But yeah, as I was mentioning, the iPad's performance around this price point is pretty much superior to any Android tablet you're going to get at this price point. So what this allows is you pretty much to be able to play all of the mobile games at max settings. So while Android has some games that are not available on iOS and vice versa, if you're able to get both of the games on both platforms, you immediately notice a dramatic difference in performance. Like the mobile gaming on the iPad is just, it's on a completely another level. Like these games can be pretty much ran at max. I haven't run into a game yet I couldn't run at max, and it pretty much makes a lot of these games look pretty much like current generation games. I'm going to show off Call of Duty, and so you guys can check this out. And let's see here. There we go. So initial login for some mobile games take a while. Some take longer than others. So it just kind of varies. Also, the sound and audio video quality on the iPad is superior to what's on the Android tablet. It has a better HDMI connection, tenfold. And true HDMI out, so like it's audio out. So yeah, sound quality, audio video experience, the gaming experience for mobile games on the iPad is tenfold what it is on the Android tablet. You're looking at about $350 to add the iPad to the Platinum Armor Edition. That will be adding the iPad, the HDMI connector, and you'd be good to go. That's a 64 gigabyte model, and that adds a lot of connectivity to this cabinet. You get full iOS access. It's available with keyboard support. It supports keyboard, Bluetooth. All of the iOS apps, of course, are there. So if you're an avid Apple, iPhone, or Mac user, this is something else that will be of an advantage to you in addition to the phenomenal gaming performance. Look at that. Like, video wise, like This is phenomenal, guys. If you look at the picture quality of this, it's just ridiculous. Get you a closer view of this. Look how detailed this is. This looks like a straight up PS5 game, man. This is Call of Duty Mobile running at max, pretty much max settings. Look at the detail in the grass. It's crazy.
Target's in sight.
Whoa.
We tied for the lead. We've taken the lead.
Enemy in sight! Get down, sniper! Enemy down! Changing mag, cover me! Sniper.
Changing mag.
Get down, sniper! Sniper down.
Predator missile awaiting orders.
Target in sight! Sniper. Sniper eliminated! Sniper eliminated. Contact with enemy! Get down, sniper! Enemy contact!
Yeah, so also, like, you can pretty much run the game. Not only are you running it at max, the game is also
Sniper. Go down!
it's running at a full 60.
Target's in sight.
So the frame rate is super smooth. It may be hard to tell from this video, but it's super smooth. Mobile gaming on this iPad is just freaking ridiculous, man. Like, it's really as good as it gets. At this price point,
With enemy.
you need a very expensive
Sniper eliminated.
Android tablet to be able to run these type of settings.
Enemy contact.
You'd probably be close to $1,000 to be honest. I did a lot of research, checked out a lot of models,
Target's in
and
sight.
despite the specs, they just really don't have this sort of performance. The performance these iPads have for their price point is just phenomenal. Even the base model, which we're running here, performance is just tenfold of what you're gonna get on an Android tablet. But as I mentioned, the Android tablet certainly has its advantages. It can play the retro games. In addition to that, there are going to be some games that are going to be there's going to be some games that are going to be Android specific, more so than you'll see iOS specific games, even though there are a few. So that's to factor in. And hey, it ain't necessarily a cheap upgrade, you know, but I would say it's a must. Due to the amount of free content you can get, you'll be running all these games at max, getting pretty much a modern console experience, and it's in a wealth of free content. This is well worth the upgrade, in my opinion, and a must. If you're ordering this cabinet, you definitely want to go Platinum Armor.
This one.
And hey, at that point, you know, you pretty much got unlimited gaming. This isn't even getting into the retro gaming, none of the emulation, none of the PC gaming. This is just the mobile gaming side. So, like, the versatility, I know I've said this a lot, but the versatility of this cabinet is through the roof. So, anyway.
Contact with enemy.
Hey, look at that. Triple X
Get down.
came in there with that flamethrower. All right. Let's back out of there. So, all your iOS stuff is, of course, on screen here. So, anything, you know, that you want, you know, you'll be able to access. Like, if you got Apple email, any iOS specific apps or anything that you're normally used to using, you'll be able to have here. So, basically, with this upgrade, you pretty much added all legs of computing to this cabinet. You got your PC, standalone PC gaming, you got Android apps, connectivity gaming, and you got Apple apps, iOS connectivity and gaming and productivity. So all three major legs of computing is pretty much here. And in addition to the gaming emulation, so what you can do with this cabinet is just, you know, when it's ordered right, it's just on another level. There's nothing else out there like this that has this versatility or functionality. If it is an arcade cabinet like this, please point me to it. I'd like to check it out because I don't see it. It's something I've been really wanting myself. So that's why this is what kind of prompted me to kind of deep dive into this. So something else I want to check out on here to really show off this tablet is Battle Prime. Again, both of these games are on an Android tablet too, but it's just the performance of these games on this Apple tablet is tenfold. Graphics look phenomenal.
Harvest mode. Kill enemies and collect their tokens.
So again, we're running the game at max, high settings, 60. This is a phenomenal shooter. The performance of this is phenomenal. It's super, super smooth, super detailed. The sound is phenomenal too. Oh, damn.
Teams have an advantage.
Look at that kill right there. Damn.
Kingslayer.
Look at that kill right there.
Double
Yeah, to describe the difference, guys, basically, damn. Basically playing on the Apple tablet is like playing the mobile games on a high-end, very high-end PC. And playing them on an Android tablet is like playing them on a low to mid-level PC, performance-wise. So,
Kingslayer.
all right, guys, that's Battle Prime. Phenomenal shooter. Just wanted to show that off. I showed a lot of these games off before. Dead Trigger, Modern Combat Versus. I'll have to show off Real Boxing and the mobile Mortal Kombat and Injustice. Those are cool mobile fighting games, tag team. They're very, very unique and played in a different way than traditional fighting games. But I'll save that for another video. But to get more specific as to this particular mini Slayer notebook that I've showed off before, primarily what the notebook is going to be used for is going to be to be able to play the portable PC games, Steam games. You'll be able to play that on the go. So any Steam games you have, for example, I'm gonna switch back over to the PC leg of the cabinet.
Computer. No. Computer.
Okay, so we're back on the PC leg of the cabinet. So, you know, you open up Steam. So any of these Steam games here, you'll be able to access from your Steam account on the road. So that's the point of the notebook. And also the most important point of this notebook is opting up to the mini Ryzen PC, gaming PC, or the high-end big Ryzen gaming PC. That's going to be a much more powerful platform that's going to be able to play a lot more demanding games than this mini notebook could. So the main advantage to having this notebook is you'll be able to stream any of those games to this particular notebook. Say, for example, you fire up Doom Eternal, or something demanding, even something like Shatterline, which just came out recently, fairly demanding game. So if you wanted to play those like in your particular house, anywhere in your house, you could get the streaming going for that, set up the streaming, and you could stream that directly to this notebook and play those very highly demanding games full speed anywhere in the house. So this is kind of like a companion to the arcade. So you'll be able to play all of these Steam games, the lesser demanding stuff, you'll be able to play that at home and on the road. Stuff like Streets of Rage, games like that, you know, lower demanding stuff, Blade Strangers, Modern Combat Versus, things like that, you'll be able to play on the road. And, you know, in more demanding games like Doom Eternal, Shatterline, you can play that locally via streaming to this notebook, and it works phenomenal. Street Fighter V, any of those really demanding games, you'll be able to play locally. Now, that said, you will have to upgrade to the PC that comes. So this is where this Platinum Armor Edition can get a little expensive. To really order this system right, you want to upgrade, because the base gaming PC that comes with it is just a quad-core Celeron system. It can play a decent amount of games. I've tested it. I've tweaked it. I've been able to get some pretty good results, but there's some more demanding stuff on there that when you get to more modern games, it simply isn't going to be able to play. It's more powerful than the notebook itself, but I would highly recommend upgrading to at least the Ryzen Mini PC. That system can pretty much play, I've showed it off in past videos, it can pretty much play anything that's out. Now, not at max settings, not at high. Some games it can play at max, some games it can play at high, some games medium, and some games are low, depending on, you know, how demanding it is, like Doom Eternal, Cyberpunk. Those are super demanding games, Shatterline. But it can still play them. So those games can be still streamed to that notebook, and it's a worthwhile upgrade. That mini Ryzen PC is a $250 upgrade. The big Ryzen PC upgrade is $650. So you definitely want to consider upgrading to one of those if you're serious about PC gaming. If you're just looking at it from the perspective of wanting to just play, you know, very low impact stuff, Horizon Chase Turbo, Streets of Rage, and you don't have a keen interest, and you're just looking at it from a productivity standpoint and being able to use the PC for day-to-day tasks, and you're not really interested in PC gaming, Steam gaming, etc., you may be okay with the base PC. Otherwise, I would highly suggest upgrading that. So again, those are the costs for that, and the iPad upgrade is about $350. So that will add a second tablet, and of course it's the iPad 9th generation. Super fast, very, very powerful tablet, super smooth. I've had and used a lot of tablets, and I ain't gonna lie, for day-to-day tasks, there isn't much difference between that and the pro versions of those tablets. Those have better cameras, they're gonna be faster, but I see no difference in the gaming performance. The performance-wise, they're way, way above the mark of what they're using. So, hey, that's how that goes. So now I explained how the mini notebook is used that comes with it, and you know, the iPad that is also going to be an option. Just to give a quick overview, so because I know this may get a little confusing. When you get the Platinum Armor Edition, I'm going to say that again. As of right now, it adds $350 to whatever trim level that you order. You're going to get an additional quad-core Celeron PC. You're going to get an Android 10-inch tablet, and you're going to get a mini 11.5-inch notebook. I've explained what those uses are. If you would like to add on the super fast iPad 9th generation, ready to connect, and of course it can be docked and undocked, full controller support as you've seen me playing these games with, that is going to be $350. It has the HDMI connection already, adapter already included, so it connects right to the Slayer. It integrates with the full audio, as you heard. The audio video experience is top notch on the tablet, equivalent as it is to the PC gaming and the retro gaming. So that's $350. You definitely want to consider upgrading to the Mini Ryzen PC. That's going to be, I would highly recommend doing that. That's $250. That's a $250 upgrade. And the big Ryzen gaming PC with a dedicated gaming card, graphics card, is going to be $650. So this is a quick overview of the Slayer Platinum Armor Edition, multi-platform version. So this is a quick overview. I'm going to be doing more in-depth videos. There's more stuff I want to talk to, but we're already at 30 minutes, guys. I'll be here for 2 hours. So expect 3 to 4 more Platinum Armor Edition videos. I want to get into more details about this mini notebook as to reasons why it's included, more reasons. It's more than the 2 reasons I've talked about: portable Steam gaming and streaming. There's a lot more uses for that notebook too, but I don't want to make this one too long. Anyway, part 1 of the Platinum Armor breakdown. Hey, 3xLex out.